to both of these squads, specifically at the running back position. That's also affected the kick returners. Desmond Anderson is back. He'll be the starting running back as well, and he'll take this one from the goal line. And he's got a little bit of space, but can't break it past the 20-yard line. A 21-yard return.
I guarantee they're going to come back with something.
Second, third down of this opening drive for Middle Tennessee. Stockstill just got rid of it, and a great play by Corey Tyndall to get the hand in there and knock it away. It'll bring up fourth down.
They can catch these guys off guard.
They need a yard, and it doesn't look like they got it. Ricardo Williams was able to wrap him up behind the line of scrimmage and not let him go.
Better pass protectors, get better in your sets, but those guys were brought in here to run.
3rd and 1. He put the ball on the ground, and it falls right in the hands of Devontre Tyler. Marshall football as it was coughed up by Desmond Anderson. The middle linebacker, Devontre Tyler.
We're going to see just right here, looks like Steve Dillon with his big left paw comes out. A lot of those times you don't realize you're going to make a play. You're just trying to do something, be disruptive. He's getting blocked, getting pushed out of the play, but has the wherewithal.
We saw Remy Watson. We're seeing Hylik Foster, who's just becoming a running back this year, and in the middle of this season by necessity. And he gets forward. Another first down picked up.
It's evident when he gets the ball in his hands that he knows how to run the football very comfortable.
Linton able to get away from the rusher and then deliver a deep ball downfield. DeAndre Reeves. And while Reeves made the catch, the play was made by the quarterback, Linton, getting away from the pressure.
Slides around the pocket, buys some extra time, eyes downfield. Those are the things that you just can't teach, and he has those intangibles.
33-yard play gets him to the 35, and look at this. Justin Hunt is down to the 5-yard line.
Those guys are big run stuffers up the middle.
Rolling out is Linton. Wide open in the end zone is Emmanuel Byrd. Touchdown, Marshall. First touchdown catch of the season for the tight end, Emmanuel Byrd. Ball fumbled. A nice strip led to the recovery. Marshall goes all the way down. A couple of big plays along the way, and then Linton to Byrd for 7. And that's our score here in the first quarter. And a nice pass from Linton. But you can't get more open than Emmanuel Byrd with the early touchdown. And boy, did that change the offense, especially when they had Rakeem Cato and that big, powerful back. This time they've got Remy Watson wearing Devin Johnson's number 47, getting all the way to the 40-yard line of Middle Tennessee, a 23-yard scamper.
Let's take a look at the left side of the screen. Big Swede Johansson, 71, the left guard, the key block. And 2 wide receivers on top of each other. Doesn't allow those guys to get the hands on the receivers, and that's the way James is able to get open.
68 catches on the season for James, the most among freshmen. Richie James has been everything again for Middle Tennessee today. They've got him in the backfield along with Jordan Parker. And it is Jordan Parker putting the ball on the ground, and for the second time in the red zone today, Middle Tennessee coughs it up and Marshall recovers. Gary Thompson knocked it out. Ryan B right on top of it.
And it's Gary Thompson, number 59, that causes that fumble. He's a guy that's been playing outstanding football as late. They say he's been a little inconsistent, getting much more consistent with his play. You see him, number 59 right there. Great job of lowering the center of gravity, getting his helmet right on that football. Now that's 2 opportunities that Middle Tennessee has had to get into the red zone, and that's 2 more fumbles, and Marshall's recovered. Been a problem for this team from Middle Tennessee, putting the ball on the ground, and again, with Chase Litton in his arm, they can do that, so they got to beware on defense.
He has time, and he will throw it. It is complete to Justin Hunt right near the first down marker. And we're starting to see that Rakeem Cato type of offense from Marshall with Chase Litton. And Hylik Foster to the right side. And he's out to the 28, maybe the 29-yard line. Last week against Charlotte, this Marshall team put up 630 yards of offense. Those are the Rakeem Cato type numbers that we're so used to seeing.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're getting this running game going is very key for this offense. It really takes a lot of pressure off of Litton. You see Michael Selby right there, the center. with a huge block right there. You're going to see him pull a lot of times because he's so athletic. Got outside on the edge, cut down the defender. Big play for the offensive line.
And a pitch on what would have been a tackle for loss, and Litton dives. They're going to mark him a yard shy.
Are you kidding me?
That's got to drive Rick Stockstill crazy. Litton, he's got Reeves. He's got a first down.
Litton's pass complete.
Please get that again for 3 consecutive years, but he's a player, man. Been very experienced, knows his defense very well, and you can see the instincts that he has.
Litton complete right near the sidelines. Again, it's DeAndre Reeves and a first down. That same formation on the other side. Remember, Brent Stockstill is a left-handed quarterback, so that's his sign. And as he steps up looking for something, will take a hit instead. He was met hard by DJ Hunter. All-Conference USA honorable mention last year, 2012 Conference USA all-freshman team.
And it's the 2 fumbles in the red zone that really has kept this whole thing together, but it should be 21-7 right now.
Stockstill with time. He got buried from behind. He didn't feel Gary Thompson coming, and it cost him 7 yards.
Well, Gary Thompson again with another huge play. You'll see him right here, just come around the edge. The front side of the left-handed quarterback, beating Darius Johnson, who's an awfully good left tackle. Gary Thompson using that, believe it or not, a 10-5, 100-meter guy.
And a first down for Stockstill out of the shotgun. And they'll get it back in the hands of Austin Grammer. He's their backup quarterback. Underthrown and intercepted. And Tavis Rowe getting a block, and he's going to take it out of the end zone. And Tavis Rowe spun down at the 15-yard line. Shane Tucker made the tackle. But when you have your 2 quarterbacks on the field at the same time, you maybe expect a better throw from Austin Grammer.
Now, why, oh why in this situation would you want to do this? Keep your eyes down here. Again, classic set, stacking the receivers against man coverage. Austin Grammer up on the top of the screen. A reverse pass with your backup quarterback. The coverage is there. The safety is rolling over the top. As a quarterback, as he takes a shot, should never throw that football. I understand he's trying to make a big play, but that's a situation where one of those guys that stands up. These defensive ends stand up to give themselves an opportunity to make some adjustments with their feet.
How about the adjustments by Devontae Allen, turning on the Jets and catching up to that football that was lofted out there by Chase Litton.
Well, and that's the pass and the play we expect to see out of Litton and Devontae Allen. Haven't really connected on the big plays so far this game. They come out this second half, want to take a shot, and they connect finally on a deep ball.
47 of the defense. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
With some opponents or some teams like Hawaii, Kansas, and UCF. Stockstill rolling out. Pass is complete, but he'll be shy of the first down. Richie James taken down by Corey Tyndall. First fourth down of the second half, and he goes for it on 4th and 2. They bring everybody, and they don't get it. A 2-yard loss. Ryan B. Boy, has he become a big-time player for the Thundering Herd. Near the end of that first half. On the sideline, again a high snap, and he gets it into the hands of Foster, who breaks a tackle and gets a first down. Got through Chris Hale and picked up 7 yards. But the season had actually started a week later this year, so almost every team across the country lost 1 bye week, and most teams were left with just a single off week through the season. I mentioned Middle Tennessee, they went 8 straight weeks to start, had their bye week last week, and haven't played since October 24th. Marshall not only has played 10 straight weeks, they have to play again next week. Their bye week is actually the last possible bye week of the season, as Foster spun down, but a flag comes in, and maybe a face mask here. 4 receivers, 3 at the bottom of the screen. Litton steps up, needs to throw, has a man, it's complete, and a first down. Deontay McManus was the guy right at the sticks. First catch for McManus, 7th different receiver to haul in a pass for the Herd. Litton Goes to the sideline. Put a good zip on that ball to DeAndre Reeves. A couple of throws back. Stepping on that left foot.
But take a look at his left foot. He's able to plant that foot and drive like you're supposed to. So it might be a little banged up, but he's...
They hand it off to Desmond Anderson while they put Richie James in motion. No gain on the play. Jarquez Samuel with the stop at nose tackle. But they want to win a bowl game. That's their goal that they still have left. They believe they can do it. 3 wins away from getting bowl eligible. A conference that has 8 bowl tie-ins. DeAndre Reeves has some green in front of him. He's out across the 40 and taken down just shy of midfield by DJ Sanders. But a 46-yard return for DeAndre Reeves. Their leading receiver, adding some all-purpose yards.
Well, the last time Middle Tennessee kicked off, they kicked it out of bounds, gave Marshall great field position. Their defense held up, but this time just great blocking up front and one of the best in the country. And Reeves takes it all the way out past the 40.
Play clock issue. Stockstill to the air, looking long. Tipped by Corey Tyndall away from Ed Batiz. You've got a drive here, Ben, and a 10-point lead. Timing also important on this drive.
Well, again, timing's important, but look at that throw. That really should have been caught again. I mean, we talk about the ease at which Brent...
Who had been money all season until last week. He missed one earlier, and he won't make the same mistake twice. Nick Smith puts it back within a touchdown. A little clarification, the penalty was on Middle Tennessee, despite the fact they announced it against the offense there after the field goal. So on the kickoff, it is Ed Batiz, and he can't dance out of a tackle.
He is the real deal. He will be a Sunday type of player. There's a lot of experts out there right now in the college football draft that have him rated as the #4 overall running back in the country.
2nd and 6 here, and a bullet right in the belly of Devontae Allen. And a first down for the Thundering Herd after a 7-yard completion. Yeah, they had a 13-3 lead on Vanderbilt with 7 minutes left and couldn't finish it. And they missed a 43-yard field goal as time expired against Illinois that would have won them the game. First down after an 11-yard catch from Deontay McManus. Marshall ran a much faster tempo last week against Charlotte than they had in previous games as the pass is complete to McManus again. And you would think with a true freshman quarterback, the last time Middle Tennessee put up 500-plus yards was against Marshall 2 years ago. Ed Batiz trying to make a play, and he's lucky he didn't keep it alive for Marshall's defense. And Tavis Rowe had a chance after Taj Letman broke up the play.
And to me, that's another questionable call this time for Middle Tennessee. You've got the lead. You've been running the football well. You've been running the screen game very well. It's not a do-or-die situation where you take a shot like that.
And Stockstill on 3rd and 8 will loft it out there and hope for his guy to make a play. And Richie James wants the flag, and there's none thrown. And Tavis Rowe with the defensive stop.
Well, again, I don't understand why they take a shot on 2nd down. Now you're 3rd and long. You take another shot with your 5'9" slot receiver down the field. You're not giving much up with Rowe, who's only 5'11", but at the same time, your receivers, you have to make plays when the ball's thrown to you.
Here comes T.T. Barber. They hand the ball off, and Davis went right where Barber came from. He's at the 40-yard line of the Middle Tennessee State University Blue Raiders.
Well, they bring an edge blitz by T.T. Barber on the right side. And this has been a problem for Middle Tennessee. They get late in these ball games, and it's missed tackle after missed.
And he'll come off the field. Stephen Rhodes lit to the far sideline, and it is caught. Deontay McManus with a nice grab right at the sticks, and it is a first down for Marshall.
So far we've been watching that left ankle of Chase Litton as he got rolled up on earlier in the football game. Doesn't look...
50% on 3rd down today. Litton over the middle. What a grab! grab on the fingertips by Deontay McManus. First down, a 10-yard gain.
How about this? When the game's on the line, it's not Devontae Allen or DeAndre Reeves. They go after Deontay McManus.
Approaching the final minute. Litton to the end zone. Touchdown, Ryan Juracek. They got in the end zone early in the first quarter, and not again until 1:06 remaining in the fourth, and an extra point away from a tie football game.
Well, Middle Tennessee decides to bring 5 guys on a pressure that mans everybody up. And T.T. Barber, who said, again, it's going to be at the top of the screen. You're going to see 5 guys on the pressure. Good pocket, good clean pocket. And Chase Litton throws it exactly where he needs to on the mismatch with the undersized linebacker and the 6'3" tight end, Ryan Juracek. So athletic, so important, with the biggest catch of his young career so far.
Middle Tennessee just 49 points here in the fourth quarter. 49 yards, and the pass batted down. Evan McKelvey with a big play. Set up this epic conclusion, which has 24 seconds left for Marshall. Chase Litton steps up and fires down the middle of the field, and now they got to go.
Now they got to spike it.
Stop the clock while they move the sticks on the timeout with 18 seconds. But they'll get up and clock it here after a 21-yard strike. 3rd and 4. They bring it. The throw to the sideline. Caught for the touchdown. Devontae Allen.
Before he came back in, we'll take a look right here. Good clean pocket. Everybody's picked up. And if he stepped out of bounds.
The ruling on the field is the player went out of bounds.
All the way at the top of the screen. Did that foot on the 10-yard line step out? To me, that looks like the only place he could have stepped out, but that's not a pretty good look.